Pelham's for one great dining experience.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Hey, come sta? Molto bene. A very happy Valentine's Day to you. Hope you're enjoying that with your significant other, maybe your girlfriend, maybe your boyfriend. And we've got just the thing. Oh, wait. Hold on. You can never stop them from calling in on Cooking the Castle. Hello? A hospital in Pittsburgh. You had a patient that just got his staples out and you're worried he doesn't have enough iron in his system? And you said he took a celebrity with him? Mary Ann from, is that from the ship that got lost, the SS Minnow? I got just the thing. Tell them tune in to Cooking the Castle, and we'll get them all straightened up with having just the right amount of, oh yeah, there'll be protein there, don't worry about it. Okay, no problem, just watch Cooking the Castle. Could you believe it? Now the hospitals are calling. That was doctor. He wanted to know about getting iron in somebody's system. Jeez, oh man. Now, and Mary Ann, maybe they were going back to Gilligan's Island or something like that. I don't know. Another star is born there. And listen, here's the simple tip of the day. Italian steak sandwiches. Oh yeah, on these days, now we've had the roller coaster winter where it's warm, it's cold, it's warm, it's cold, but a nice hot Italian steak sandwiches, that just makes you feel like sunny Italy. And you know, oh, there's Doc and Johnny again going, I don't like peppers. Well, you don't have to put them in if you don't like them. I mean, but it's the flavor here you're missing. We have some peppers, mushrooms, onions, steak. And Mary Ann's saying that Pat needs protein. Well, he's going to get it in these amazing steak sandwiches because these things are good. Listen, all you have to do is contact Lou. He's on his flying carpet, his camel, 1 hump or 2. He wasn't sure, so he took the carpet out for a ride. And we had him for lunch. It was just absolutely magnificent. And you're going to see just how easy this is to make. And we're going to bake them in the oven to toast them up so that they're real nice and crispy. Just what the doctor ordered. So stay tuned. And they even call to another great edition of Cooking the Castle. We'll be right back after this.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, Their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular. 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. And it's time for Italian steak sandwiches. Of course, we've got our salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. We got a little bit of homemade wine that we're going to cook our steaks in. Some mozzarella or scamorza cheese, Italian rolls, some peppers, garlic, and of course some mushrooms and sauce. This all going into our delicious Italian steak sandwiches. Now, let's get started. We put a little bit of olive oil in the pan. We're going to get it nice and warm, and then we're going to introduce our steaks, season them, and we're going to add a little bit of wine as they cook and a little bit of wine to our sauce. Now, with our oil nice and heated, okay, we're going to grab our steaks, and this tends to be a little bit of a challenge. You can hear it start to sizzle, and then we'll season them once we get them in. Now I'm gonna add a few more, and we'll be just fine. Now we'll flavor these. And you can hear the sizzle. Now we're going to add some garlic and a little bit of wine. That'll infuse some flavor. Now we turn them, and as I did, I have one spot, but you can smell the wine. It smells marvelous, and steaks just Here I go again, my. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle. Right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. Now, as we remove our last steaks from here, we're going to put in our vegetables, our peppers, onions, and I'll show you that in a second. I also seasoned the meat as it came out, so it's nice and hot and seasoned, and then it'll go in our sauce. Now there you go, our vegetables cooking. We'll add a little more wine, and I don't know if you could see that, There. I added it on the side. I didn't want to put too much. And we're going to cook these and then add our sauce. Just make sure everything's kind of nice and soft. Nice Christmas colors, Italian colors. There's the red and green. Now, here's a nice little trick. We're going to put these all in our bigger pot so we can add our sauce. Now, that might not be something you want to try at home. Now, but there's our meat. There you go. And here, we're adding our sauce. Not a lot. We just want to have enough to cook it up with the vegetables and we'll stir it and season it. Then we'll be adding our meat. So hang in there. This is kind of an easy process. You just got to we rinse the can with a little of our homemade wine to keep that sauce nice and sweet. And we're going to lower on the very next day. God bless Texas with his own hand brought down angels. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Now, with our sauce cooking, we're going to add our meat. You can add it one piece at a time, or you can put the whole thing in. Once you stir it up, it's going to be really one of those things. It'll be delicious. So I'm going to put it all in. I don't think you want to see me just dump it in like this. So I'll give you a look once we get further in the process. Now, there you go, our steak, and doesn't it look great? We're going to place these in our buns. We load it with cheese, and then we're going to bake them in the oven for a little bit. Get them nice and toasty and crunchy. Now we'll wrap this in the tin foil and bake it in the oven 350 just for a few minutes so that the cheese melts and it becomes a little toasty. That'll give it a real special taste. Now, with all our sandwiches all wrapped up, into the oven they go. 350, we'll leave them in there for 15-20 minutes just to crisp up and become the delight you're envisioning. Now, right there are sandwiches in the oven. We're going to take them out, unwrap one, and show you the toasty goodness. And there you can see our bun toasted, our nice melty cheese, everything ready to go. Serve it with chips or Italian potato salad, anything you'd like. My initial reaction is, honey, give me love, not a facsimile. Special thanks to Little Johnny's 2 downtown, who provided funding for this program.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Hey! Now, wasn't that simple? a nice, and you could do that real quick. You could do it in the crock pot, or you could do it on top of the stove like us. It's flexible. It's a little different than that 3-man front, Johnny, but you're okay. And you know what else? Here's what else is really nice. You put those in the oven and bake, and they stay hot and crispy. And then as they come in, you could just put them out. They'll think you worked like a chuchadil. But see, you and I both know. You watched Cook in the Castle. And, hey, doesn't that make you feel all warm on those cold winter days? It's just like I said, you're gonna love it. Until next time, bon appetit.
We can sing in the glow of a star that I know of, where lovers enjoy peace of mind. Let us leave the confusion